In Guatemala, I started running from home when I was 10 years old because I experienced many different forms of abuse. I experienced many different forms of abuse when I was a child. I never knew my father, and my stepfather was an alcoholic. My mother was a very hard worker, but because she has to provide for me and my 4 brothers and sisters, she always was working, and I never feel the love of our parents. I came to the United States 10 years ago because I was searching for a better life. I wasn't doing well in Guatemala, and I thought coming to America will resolve all my problems. That didn't happen. Once I arrived here, I started drinking a lot because of my feelings of my loneliness. And guilt for leaving my country and my family. I was depressed, and I attend suicide 9 times. I was working in the restaurant 100 hours a week. Well, I continued to drink and avoid facing my problems. Finally, I reached my lowest point when I was found drinking at work and asked to leave. After one last attempt to end my life, I found a problem rescue mission. I have no joy, no peace, and no hope for the future, but God was about to turn my life around at the problem rescue mission. I began a new relationship with God, and I started to feel more involved and in love with Him. Through the classes at the mission, I started to learn about how to challenge my issues and my feelings, and give it to God. When I came to the Problem Rescue Mission, I was not fluent in English. The mission made sure that I have all the tools that I needed to learn the language and become successful. I am now working on completing a program
It's okay, keep it up.
to get my high school diploma.
That's right.
I work in Now I work in many different areas and the mission, including the kitchen, the community food pantry, and assisting the mission in bilingual ministry. Since I find my life in Christ and the mission, I have joy, peace, and hope for an amazing future in the ministry. My heart desire is to preach and teach the gospel and use my story to help others, to help other people that are struggling with addiction. The goal of the program, I believe the goal of the program Rescue Mission is not to build buildings, but to build up people's life. I want to thank you all for your help and support for the program Rescue Mission. Through your support, the mission is able to continue to help to transform other people's lives just like they did to mine. Dios les bendiga. God bless you all.